Hi Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to your horoscope psychic tarot reading for the year. If you're new to my channel, I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic and energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. If you would like a personal reading from me, I am available for personal readings. Check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I would love to do a reading for you. This is my website where you would book your reading, the only place you can book a reading with me. And yes, this is my website. Check out my Twitch where I do monthly live horoscopes as well. Become, a member of my Patreon. Check out my YouTube and my podcast on Spotify, Google, Anchor, and more. Also, scroll down. You can view reviews from people who have verified purchase readings from me on my website. And also, while you're at it, follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook. All right. If you would like a reading from me, you would go directly to the store section of my website, and this is where you would view all the rates and services and products that I offer. Make sure you read the descriptions and the directions so that once you purchase your reading, you know what to do, all right, and what's expected of you. But I do birth chart readings, I do compatibility birth chart readings, individual birth chart readings, I do make jewelry, I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to your ancestors and spirit guides, I do past life readings if you want to learn about your past lives, I do phone psychic tarot readings, email psychic tarot readings, video recorded psychic tarot readings, I do tarot classes, candles, and so much more. So if you'd be interested in any of these things, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available. And readings, as the website says, typically takes 1 to 3 days to get back to you. Sometimes maybe a day more depending on how busy I am. Sometimes I get super busy where I have literally 8 or 9 clients at one time. It happens more often than you think. So just be mindful of that. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and all placements in between for the year of 2022. So this covers January through December of 2022. Alright, let's see. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck from any past reading. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck from any past reading. Amen, amen, amen. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what's coming up for Sagittarius. I'm going to put the final cards over to the side for now and get into the reading. What's coming up for the zodiac sign Sagittarius for the year of 2022? Make sure you guys like the video, share, subscribe, follow. Thank you so much for your support. Coming up for Sagittarius spirit for the year 2022. First card I get for you, Sagittarius, is the Six of Cups. There is something where this to me feels like an energy of playing into other people's expectations of you. You know how sometimes it's the energy of when people get on TV, for example, the producers really love when people ham it up. So people ham it up because that's what, is wanted of them, right? Because in the end they want, the success, they want the money, they want this, they want that, right? But at the same time, it does become, is this true to you? Is this the true you? And I think there's something of this theme that could show up. How much do you want this person, place, or thing? And are you willing maybe to morph or change yourself to be with them if need be? Or are you going to stay true to yourself? All right. Ironically, this is not a bad card. It is a Six of Cups. 6 deals with Venus, which is relationships, friendship, harmony, money. But at the same time, just be aware of manipulation. Either maybe some you may be doing or someone else may be doing. All right. I get the Wheel of Fortune around money, so money is really good this year. All right. Things are definitely moving in a forward motion in terms of money, personal belongings, and finances this year, so you should definitely be happy about that. If they're not moving in forward motion, by now you could definitely see some forward movement, maybe around, this would be 2 months, 2 weeks, or specifically April, May, like the very onset of summer. A Queen of Swords shows up in your placement of communication, intellect, the mind. So this would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius specifically. Maybe someone with feminine energy or a woman. Definitely could be someone in communication with you or someone you're in communication with. And I hear a little birdie told me. So it's like you could come to this person with information, or this person could come to you with some sort of information that you just may want to be privy to or pay attention to. Also could be someone that's been watching you from afar as well. Get the Two of Pentacles showing up in your placement of emotion, family, in the home. So I definitely would say, even though money is good this year, try not to be too impulsive with money if you can stand it, all right? Because there's definitely going to be, rainy days, all right, where you're going to wish you had that extra 100 or that extra 1,000, okay? Once again, the energy of like hamming it up comes up again, where it's like, maybe it's like, oh, this is expected of me, so I've got to go buy this, I've got to go do that, but it's like, no, you don't have to. You can have the money, you can have the success, you can have all of these things and still be true to you. You can have the love, the relationship, right? I think that's what I'm getting to. Like, you can have what you want and still be true to yourself. Your next card is the Eight of Wands. This is connected to your life purpose, your sense of creativity, self-expression, your vitality and energy for life. Eights deal with time. They also deal with the past, karma, all right, your career, professional destiny, status in society. Definitely is a year of you putting in the work, Sagittarius, and like consistently putting in the work, which isn't unusual for you, but like sticking to something as consistently as you're going to find yourself sticking to this year is a bit unusual. It's like, wow, I've been doing this, for 9 months, 9 weeks, nonstop. Usually I need a break. Usually I fall off for a little bit and then come back to it. But there's a consistently. There's a consistency coming out of you, all right, this year that you're going to appreciate, but other people are going to appreciate as well. You also shine very brightly on your own, or you stand out in the workplace this year. All right? There's something about good health this year as well. But also maintaining good health too. Just because you've never been sick doesn't mean, it can't happen. Make sure you're doing everything to make sure you still don't get sick and you maintain that good health that you have, right? There's something about that. Even though, Jupiter does rule you, and, Jupiter is the planet of luck, and you have a lot of luck around you and optimism, sometimes you've got to be careful of relying on that luck, all right? Sometimes it can get you in some deep waters. There seems to be really good energy around relationships this year for you as well, Sagittarius. This could also signify pregnancy. Good news in terms of taking a relationship to the next level. Ironically, this doesn't just have to be love related. Could be business related or friendship related or something like that. All right, but definitely good news. The Ace of Cups can also deal with emotional fulfillment. I get the Four of Swords showing up in your placement of change, transformation, evolution, and endings. So there's something definitely where you could find yourself a bit bored, maybe towards the middle, end of the year, with certain things that you used to find entertainment in. Particularly could deal with social media, the internet, technology, things you watch, or even the people you spend time around, hang around. There's a search for something deeper meaning by the end of the year. Around by this time, your season in 2022, Sagittarius season, there's a search, a desire for deeper meaning in life, within yourself as well. You may be compelled to travel. You may be compelled to invest in learning a new skill, talent, something like that. The Magician card shows up in your placement of career, professional destiny, status in society, the past. Don't be surprised if someone you never expected to come back, from the past, comes back around this year. They could show up towards the end of the year at the latest. Maybe there's something about 10 weeks, 10 months, Capricorn season. Maybe they have Capricorn or Saturn in their chart very heavily. All right, but, there's something about the complete unexpected. But this also could relate to your career. I feel like there's going to be something, maybe even a couple things that completely blindside you this year. It's like, what? I didn't expect to get that promotion, or I didn't expect that to come in, or I didn't expect this person to, reach out to me. I thought they hated my guts. Or, the last time we talked, we said we would never talk to each other. Like, there's something where I almost want to say expect the unexpected, but I feel like there's something going to come around where you just don't see it coming. And I think it's a good thing. Get the High Priestess, once again connected to friends, acquaintances, social group, the internet, technology, social media, astrology. Pay attention to the planets this year. You definitely could use any planetary transits this year to your benefit, particularly with the Magician card coming out. You may want to start doing your candle magic, your spiritual thing, all right? Get a candle from me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, all right? Your last card is the Temperance card. So overall, a good year. A year where I'm not seeing much turbulence. Not saying there's not going to be hard moments, but there's something about this year where you just kind of know where you're going and where you're heading in life, and there's a contentness with it. There's an understanding that life is always moving, and even though you may be alone now, it does not mean in 2022 that 3 months from now you're still going to be alone. Maybe in 2021 and 2020 and, backwards, if you were alone now, maybe, yeah, you'd still be alone 3 months from now, 3 weeks from now, possibly. But there's something different about 2022 for Sagittarius, to be honest with you. It's just magical, all right? It's a magical year for you all. All right, let's pull a final card. Remember, if you want a personal reading, I am available on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Phone readings get top priority, by the way. So if you want a phone reading, you'll most likely get that the same day, always. So keep that in mind. Final card for Sagittarius for the year 2022. Ooh, yes, Sag. You got the Infinite Abundance card. Ooh, I told you there's abundance, prosperity, just good things around you. It says you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So it seems like a lot of that abundance is once again going to come from you connecting to your life purpose, your higher self, and what's best for your higher self. Not just you in this physical realm and your human emotions and human thoughts and, human this and that. No, it's what does your higher self need for you? All right? Because most likely what your higher self needs is better than what you think you need. All right? Deep. Deep, 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 you guys. I love this reading, Sagittarius. I hope you have a great year. Thank you for listening and watching. Once again, I'm available on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, at all times. So go ahead and book a reading with me. I'll see you in your own personal reading. I'll see you in the next video. Either way, I will see you soon. God bless, Sagittarius. Stay encouraged, stay blessed, and stay healthy.